Hello and welcome to Day of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I am an empath and an intuitive card reader. And today I'm here to give the monthly horoscope for the month of July 2016 for the sign of Libra. Okay, so I've already laid out the cards. I have a 5-card spread and a significator card from my deck of tarot. Any of you new to the channel, this is the deck I use for my online readings, Oceanic Tarot, so fitting for the Bay of Fundy. And then for my significator card, I use simply the deck Tarot. Okay, so the first card that I drew for you today, which is a wonderful card, by the way, and it is the Ace of Swords, and it represents victory. Keywords are beginnings, decision, action, clarity, determination, solutions, and ideas. The advice is use your intelligence, and victory is yours. The Ace reveals you will benefit from a smart decision that leads to immediate victory. If there have been delays along the way, the Ace shows a breakthrough. New beginnings in relationships as well. You'll have more mental clarity and you'll be more sharp-witted. And if there's any legal battles or debates going on, you're going to win it hands down. The relationship part of this card is to even current ongoing relationships, start something new. The card is advising, and Spirit is advising you start something new in any current relationships. And if you're not in a current relationship, now's the time to go. Maybe keep your mind open to meeting somebody and starting a relationship. For those of you in legal battles, you will use your wit and mental clarity, and you will win this, whatever this is, hands down. Strongly suggest from the advice of the card to use your intelligence, and victory will be yours. Use your smarts. Don't get emotional. Remain intellectual and use that part of your brain. Because the overall thing, whatever this could be, this debate or this legal battle, when you win it, it means the start of new beginnings for you. You'll be determined, you'll be finding solutions to problems and coming up with brand new ideas. Any delays will be over because of your intelligence, and you will have breakthroughs. They'll be happening around you. Okay, so that is the general energy. That is the general energy of the cards, the overall reading. So that was your first card. Your second card is Work and Finance. It's the 10 of Swords, and it represents endings. This is the final number card, summing up endings, usually involving some degree of drama, and this can be a shock or relief. It is what it is, and it cannot grow. However unwanted this card is, whenever it arrives in a reading, it does tell the truth and helps you to see what needs to be released. The advice of this card is to walk away and let go. Focus on present rather than dwell on the past. The key words are completion and release, drama, transformation, victimhood, truth, and shock. So we come back to this card again, right here. One leads into the other. That whatever's going on and whatever conflicts you're in at the moment, and that includes your legal battles and debates and whatnot, that you are going to win. You'll feel a sense of relief when it's over, and you'll know that it's finished and it's done. It's a done deal. The spirit advises that you release everything that was associated with this situation. Once it's done, let it go. Walk away and let it go. Focus on your present. Focus on today. Do not dwell on the past. That's just not good karma to to dwell on the past. It's not good for anybody. So release the drama, allow transformations to come in. You are no longer in victimhood, and you still may find a truth that is shocking along the way. Keep your feelers up for that. The third card that I have for you here is in your love, romance, and relationship sector, which means family, friends, etc. And I've drawn the King of Wands, and he represents practicality. This is a man of action, engaging and inspiring, and he's a leader. His feelings always show. Travel is important and connected to many people. This is the You card. He indicates that you should expect to find practical solutions to practical problems. The advice is to explore your passion, to look to unconventional people in unconventional places, or even just new places that you've never been before. Keywords are energy, creativity, power, passion, wisdom, and openness. And when this situation ends, this is the result. This is the result here. Everything in your relationship sector, if it's a romantic, if it's family, children, this is the You card. And you're going to, because this mess is cleaned up, you can focus in on your relationships in your life. And if there's any problems, you will find practical solutions for these problems. It'll come to you with ease. So if you have a passion of yours and you're looking to pick up where you left off, because I get the feeling in the nudge of spirit is saying you've had to let some things slide and go to the side and tuck them away, because what your passion is takes most of your concentration and attention, and you won't give it anything less than that. And because of this other thing that was going on ahead of time, taking up all your time, you've put your passion to the side. So when you come back out of there and you're carrying your passion and you're setting it down and you're saying, okay, I'm ready to go here, keep an open mind and look at unconventional people and at new places. You may find inspiration and leadership. You may become a student when you find the right place, and it'll be a new place that you go to. You'll have a lot of energy, creativity, power, passion, wisdom, freedom, and openness. A lot of openness in your personal relationships. I feel a very open flow. People are happy with each other. People are content. Everybody's in the moment. They're all in the now. And you're walking on sunshine. You feel, Spirit says there's a sense of freedom, of openness that hasn't been with you for a long time. And now everything is opened. And it's fresh. And it's free. And it's unrestricting. And it's undisciplined. And it's good all the way around for you, Libra. All the way around. This is a wonderful card to have. Okay, for your next card, card number 4, it is in your challenges position, and it is strength, the card of strength, and it represents stability. Patience in the face of conflict, standing your ground rather than being overwhelmed. What opposes you is lower than you are. Your confidence could be shaken, or someone else is projecting their emotions onto you. Have compassion, but stand your ground. Another meaning is the literal strength and return of vitality. The advice is to stand firm, take the higher moral ground, and you are being tested. Courage, risk, and vitality. For some of you, this card will represent a recovery from a health concern or disability, a limitation, physical limitation that you've been struggling with. That's for some of you. For others of you, that's your challenges now for the whole month of July. Remember that, Libra. And this is a general reading. You may encounter a little bit of friction along the way from other people. I see 1 or 2 other people. But remember, These things that oppose you, these people, they are lower than you are. It could shake in your confidence because it's not one person, it's two. But you need to. They're trying to convince you to feel a certain way. They're trying to project that onto you, to see things their way. But it's wrong, because you're being asked to lower yourself down a bit, and you're not going to do that. You can have compassion and understanding that you believe that these people believe what they're saying and what they believe in, but they're wrong. So you need to stand your ground. So these are the challenges for you this month. Some of you fighting to come back in your health, and some of you fighting other people that are trying to shake your confidence. Don't ever let anybody do that. These people are lower than you are, and they can never reach high enough to come to the same standards. In actuality, these two people, for you Libra, are they don't like your confidence, and they're trying to tear it down. Some jealousy there, some envy, and don't let that shake you. That will be your challenge, to shake these things off, to shake these people off, and for the rest of you to regain your strength and vitality. There'll be a challenge there. And the last card, number 5 in the spread, is the High Priestess, and she represents intuition. And this is advice from Spirit. Keywords are wisdom, secrets, discretion, teachings, vision, and dreams. The advice of this card is to keep thoughts and feelings to yourself. Listen to your intuition. Time for learning, and a wise woman of the ocean. She is the wise woman of the ocean. So that's what Spirit says. You need to keep a lot of things to yourself right now and use discretion. You'll be having visions and dreams when you wake up in the morning. If you have one of those mind-blowing dreams, you're just like, wow. Write it down. Keep a pen and pad by your side and write it down before you even get out of bed. It'll come to mean something to you later in the day, and light bulbs will start going off everywhere. So your intuition will be very, very, very strong. Bear with me one moment, please. That's not a bad reading. The Ace of Swords always represents um, new beginnings. As I said, there'll be a debate or a legal issue that you've been battling, and everything else that you put to the hold. All your personal things in your life that you love so much, things that are your passion, have had to take a back seat, and they're sitting there on the shelf waiting to be brought forward again. And you will, because of your intelligence and your smart wit and your clarity, you will win this opposition, we'll call it. And this is the U card. And this is the card where you will find practical solutions to practical problems. The card is showing you this. Explore your passion and look to unconventional people and unconventional places. Nudge to say that you're going to have a blast doing this. It's going to give you a resurgence of energy, of freshness, of newness, and your passion will grow. And there's so much freedom and openness from this card. Your challenge is to have patience in the face of conflict and stand your ground even if others are trying to project a sense of fear in you or a sense of uncertainty in you. Stand your ground. Their ideas and their thoughts and their take on things that you are involved with, they're lower than you are. I don't like talking about other human beings that way, but some are substandard and they are lower than you are. Do not lower yourself. Keep your head up. Remain intelligent and use your intuition. Now the significator card, which I'm getting tired of seeing this guy too, to tell you the truth there, Libra, is the Knight of Swords. And I get my book out for him. Oh, I did have them out. Hold on one moment here. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords symbolizes the insecure mind that refuses to take another's feelings or opinions into account. If anyone gets in the way of his swinging sword, he will strike them down. But the card can also symbolize being very goal-oriented, and I would say that that is for you, Libra, very goal-oriented. And as everything with life, logic will dictate to you, not so much the cards or me, but no matter what we take on, almost 99.9% of the time, there's going to be obstacles, conflicts, little bumps here and there, not having enough of something and too much of something else, trying to find the balance for whatever it is that you're wanting to undertake here. You will thrive off of working at, not trying, but you'll be working at reaching certain goals and things that are important for some of you tomorrow, or for July, sorry. This is going to be psychically, intuitively, a good time for you because the whole time that some of you are involved in certain projects or aspirations and how it takes up and it envelops everything about you, that spirit and the universe enjoy that and they like that because you're in the now and you're concentrating on the now and what's going on right now. Your mind isn't flitter-flattering all over the place. Everything is focused, and there's no sliding off here and there every now and again. You are focus driven on this, and you're not going to let anybody stop you. You're not going to let anybody get in your way. You're going to keep your head down and tucked in and go to work, and that's the way it's going to be. So, for you, Libra, that's your reading for the month of July. Remember, keep your wits about you. Stay positive. Don't be pushed around or swayed by other people. And whatever goals or hobbies or the arts or anything like that that you had in mind that you were enjoying and had to put to the side because of this legal battle or mess, then you're able to bring it back down off the shelf and bring it close to you again one more time. And it's a happily ever after reading, I would say. All will be good by the end of July. A lot of new beginnings coming up. Keep your eye on your relationships and maybe start some new good traditions and good habits there. Well, I hope you enjoyed this reading, Libra. And if you did, please click like and share. And if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, it's always free, doors open. You'll just be alerted every time by email that I've posted any more videos. And if you'd like a private reading, all the information for my contacts can be found in the description box down below this video window. And my website address and my email address is there. When you go in, just to say quickly, when you go into my webpage, you're going to see a picture of Crow Island, which is just out here in my yard. Underneath that picture is a small paragraph, and that's it in a nutshell how Bay of Fundy Fortunes works when it comes to private readings. I wish you all a very good month of July. I'm a little late getting these out, but we're getting there. I've had a lot of technical difficulties. I apologize for the lateness. Anyways, you have a great July. It looks fun, it looks full and exciting, and you're going to be busy. Thank you, Libra. Goodbye.